If people can hear me. A little thumbs up now. It's warm today, isn't it, boys and girls? Right, I'm trying to work out how to do set. I've never done it this way, so I'm trying to work it out. Don't judge me. So, if I hit that, okay, hopefully something's going to happen. Whew. We're live on the interweb, live on YouTube, so it'll be populating people now. Hi Thomas, how are you? All the way on Ireland. Welcome, my friend. I bought some Irish coffee today, funnily enough, and it was called Slumberjack. Ironic, really. So I'm trying out the Varvar beer that we made. It's the first time I've drunk it. It's like rocket fuel. Goes down the hatch like. Hello, Mark. Mark, I got some coffee. So I'll send it to you. Right, I'm bothering people, but I'll just quickly show you what we're doing. So this is the Grove, and it's my favourite pub or one of my favourite pubs in Huddersfield. And there is our pump clip that you guys have been supporting, and officially, oh, that's my chin. Officially now, Ukrainian golden ale is the style. It's like it's gone through, it's done all the stuff, and it's officially a style now. So Hazy Hayes, hello mate, how are you doing? So right, I'm gonna ask the lovely Sophie. She's very busy. So Sophie is here. Sophie, can you join us? 2 minutes. So.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, it's a bit high. We're looking just there.
Okay.
This is Sophie.
Hello.
And Sophie's put all of the stuff together for this Ukrainian charity fundraising.
Yeah, fundraising.
And how much have you raised so far?
It's nearly like £50,000 that we've raised. So yeah, that's through different breweries and Lords especially donating beer to us. Hi. Donating beer to us to sell, so 100% of those funds have been going straight to Ukraine for humanitarian aid. And we've also had like other local businesses that have donated like t-shirts or have like sponsored other kegs and casks for us as well. So just loads of.
And there's been some big names as well, like Vocation has done stuff.
Yeah, Vocation,
Purity.
Aura, Purity Brewing, been huge help. New Barns,
There's loads of them.
Yeah.
So
we've kind of lost count.
Yeah, we did. We did a video, didn't we?
Yeah.
And even then, I still didn't get all of them in. So there's so many breweries that got involved. So it's nice and quiet and chilled at the moment. So I'll take you on a little tour. Hopefully, there's lots of people in there. Yeah, so we might go out and I'll wander out there.
Yeah.
We'll have a beer together in the sun. And I'm drinking the beer now, actually. It's the first time I've actually had it on cask, so it's pretty awesome.
The official
first
pint.
It's very good. I don't want to blow my own whistle, but I really like it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can sustain 5.9% for too long.
Especially in this heat as well, because it feels like you've had maybe 3.
Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like.
Yeah,
I'm a bit like, I literally had it, I went straight for a pint.
Yeah.
So, I might finish them off later.
Yeah.
I'm meant to be on Slimming Well, but
it's the weekend.
Not far off my first number change. So we're going from 17 to 16.
Wow.
So we're getting there. So, right, lovely people. I'm going to get another beer. I fancy because I've been lusting after a pint of Juba.
Okay, yeah, of course you have.
And you're going to meet Rosie later on as well. And whoever else wants to come on during the live stream, once it gets really loud and you can't hear us, we'll do something else.
Yeah, see what happens.
So we might just plonk you on a shelf somewhere, and then you can just see what's going on in the pub. But I'm going to take you on a little tour now.
Yeah, do the tour.
Yeah.
There's people sat in the beer garden.
Yeah, and we'll go to the beer garden.
Bye.
That's Sophie. She's awesome. nice person as well. See, that's half the things one we love. This pub's amazing. It's full of good beer. In fact, story for you. The reason I got into beer was because of this pub. Because me and my best mate Al used to come in this pub and drink Fuller's ESB of all things. And yeah, so it's kind of the Grove has got something to answer for starting boards to a certain degree. So we have a little wonder. So what's really cool, I'll show you. I'm going to try and avoid this poor man who's trying to mind his own business, doing Sudoku, and I'm just filming. So this is the selection of beers, and on the right there, that's Sid. Yeah, he's got named today.
Name them all.
I can't buy a Jiva. I love Jiva. It's the only place I can get it as well.
I know, no one else sells it.
I love it because it's so bitter.
Yeah.
I love that bitter flavour. It's just like my wife. No, not really. This is not bitter at all. So look, it gets crazier in here. So look at all those keg taps. You guys. Look at that. So all those keg taps. And that's also been done by a friend of mine called Big Red. He's a big ginger bloke. It's hilarious. And there's all sorts of mad stuff in there. It's awesome. So I'm going to wander through. So there's a fridge full. Look at the goodies in there. Oh, look at these. There's some great whiskies in here. Then we go through to this area, and then we've got like Chesterfields and stuff like that. It's a very nice area. And then there's Skylight as well. Sorry. And we've got a full beer garden with lots of people in it, which is nice. So I'm going to sit in the sun. I'll sit with my friends here, just for the fun of it. There we go. Right, I'm going to try and read some of your comments. Well, actually, this is really hard, because I can't see anything now. Right, okay, let's go through these comments. Top chat. So, can you guys hear me all okay? That's the first thing. So, so we've got, oh, look at all the love for Sophie. That's really nice. You guys are awesome. I'm going to go all the way back and quickly whiz through these comments. So Hazy Hayes, how you doing? Mark Jones, you legend. I've got to show you that coffee that I bought, Slumberjack. I'll send you a picture when I get 5 minutes. We've got Trilby Phil in the house. We've got Kev C saying hello to Thomas. We've got Thomas in the house. Mark Jones says, quiet just to like it. It's kind of busy out here though. I'll just scoot the camera around so you can see. But there's lots of people out drinking out here. It's beautiful. It's like I feel like I'm in Spain on holiday or something like that. We keep going. What we got here? Sorry, people. I've never done it like this, so I'm trying. Well, I say that I've done it once like this, so I'm trying to. Joey's in the house. How you doing, mate? Kev C, nice to see you. This is the hard bit about, I guess, YouTube doing it on location. You've just got to own it, haven't you? You've just got to realise that you are the only person in the beer garden talking to yourself. And I've kept it super simple. I've just got my Google phone, I've got my little DJI tripod, and that's it. Joey's going for a smoke. Thomas says, hi Square, hello Sophie, lots of love for Sophie. Mark Jones says, hey Sophie, better looking than him on your left, it's true. Sophie's lovely. Love you Thomas, says Kev, there's a lot of love for Kev and Thomas. Just give him a cheeky love. That happened to me once, Thomas. No one told me I was married, and yikes. Oh my gosh, as if somebody didn't tell you you're married. A whole lot of Rosie. Rosie's coming on the, she's on her way. She's coming all the way from Lose Lose Lose. So Rosie started helping us do sales, and she's doing a great job actually. She's opening so many new pubs at the moment, and She goes out and about and she sees everybody, and she's come from Northern Monk, and we love her to bits. So you get to meet her. She's hilarious as well. Can be reviews. The Grove. Welcome. You've been here. I forget you've been here. So that's really cool. Nice to see it. I'm getting some real funny looks, and I'm squinting crazy. Problem is, I bought these sunglasses. Well, no, I can see. It's okay if you don't mind. It's a superb pub, the Grove. Honestly, this pub is this in the King's Head. Probably. Well, actually, no. The three pubs probably in Huddersfield that I go to the most are the King's Head, the Head of Steam, and this one, and the Sportsman. So those are the four big ones. Even on my 40th, we came here. Well, technically my 42nd. We've got top shelf beer reviews in the house. How you doing, my friend? Everyone's saying like, Craig, I thought you were banned from pubs. Not this one. I've never been banned from this one. I got banned from the local nightclubs. I got banned from Visage. I got banned from Ethos. They're shut now. That was a long time. I still got the scar. That's inside my lip. I don't know of any other pubs I've ever been barred in. Been barred in some ones in Marsden as well. It's Blind Man B. Passion of the Chemist. How are you, sir? Hope you're doing all right, old boy. I'm dying to come up and see you. I've got to come up to the northeast soon to do a push with what are they called now? LWC. So if I'm up there, I might as well come and see you because I'll be staying in a hotel anyway. Love a beer garden. Let's see. It's a great beer garden. So you got. These are like made out of scaffold, and then you've got some proper old whiskey barrels, and it's just nice. And it's surrounded by houses. But the people here in the Grove are just people that are just real and love craft beer. Because you wouldn't come here for any other reason. You can get a beer from pretty much anywhere around here. I guarantee they'll have American, they'll have Belgian, they'll have German, they'll have everything. They've got Ukrainian vodka in, they've got the whole lot. So yeah, it's awesome. Everyone's saying hello to a blind man. Having some Glenmorangie, beautiful. Everyone in the beer garden hiding from John on the camera. Yeah, well, I don't really want to pest them. I tell you what, I've realised because these are polarised. If I move, the screen goes completely blank and I can't see you. Everyone's saying hello to Top Shelf. Cheers, Thomas and Jerry. Bill Corvo, hello mate. 20 people watching and no dislikes. I'm disappointed. We can't see the dislike button anymore. I will say we had 10 likes and we've gone down to 8, so maybe some people have hit the dislike button. Hey, you're free to do that. It's all good. Just seeing some bald middle-aged guy drinking beer behind a Magic Rock Brewing sign. Il Corvo says, alright, all just tried and failed with my only pizza oven. Do you know, I saw a pizza oven in, how sure was I? Home Bargains today. And I thought, I'm not sure. Somebody's told me about an electric one that you can buy that's pretty good. Blindmans, can you see this? Hello, says Kev C. Top Shelf, much love from Maine. Yeah, boy. Oh, what's the temperature in Maine? It's flipping roasting here. So I parked the van outside the front of the pub, and when I parked, it said it was 27, and the sun's right on me now. So everybody else is sat in the shade. So I do love a bit of sun. I suppose people can be weird looks. It's funny. Thomas says, like Il Corvo. Mark Jones says, if it were a smidge closer, I'd shoot over. I was waiting for Vicky to walk down to my local myself. Dude, you should come over. Jump on a train. Won't take you long. It's a pretty good. It's a good spot. It's lovely. I'm literally killing people off as we speak. I think they think we're all filming. What's nice is it's fairly early. We're only at 6:30. So this place will be packed later on. So I thought, whilst it's fairly quiet, we'll have a chat and how long are you out? I'm here until closing. So yeah, quite a while. And I brought a battery boost pack just in case, so we can stick you on the shelf somewhere and you can see. Marco Polo says Hong Kong. How you doing, Marco Polo? Absolute Bedlam. Hello, mate. How you doing? If you don't know Absolute Bedlam, go and check out his podcast. Very good. He's got loads of cool guests on, people like Ashens and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty awesome and a lot of fun. Good guy, and we answer like big questions about things like what the meal deal. What do you go for when you go for a meal deal? Which is very important. We all need to know that. So yeah, I'm good. I'm doing all right. It's been a busy day today. In fact, the last 24 hours has been fairly busy. I was trying to get a lie in this morning, but kind of failed. This is Tiguan, which I thought needed a starter motor. It turned out it was just the earth strap between the gearbox and the body had broken, so it was struggling to draw amps. So, I mean, what's good is instead of a £200 bill, it cost me £6.90 for the part, and then the labour and everything. So we're talking about 60 quid. And my mate gave me a free Parker pen. How cool is that? He is a Leeds fan, so you know. Who else we got? We've got Neil Long. Hello, mate. How you doing? Where are you at the moment, Neil, on your adventures? Top Shelf is raising his whiskey team. Is that in Huddersfield? Yeah. So if you come to Huddersfield, jump on the train, get off, and it's about 10 or 15 minute walk up towards the leisure centre, and it's just literally on the corner where the leisure centre is. Blind Man says, nice to see you, John. Nice to see you, mate. You've disappeared off the radar. Where you been? What's been going on? Oh, hazy haze. I mean, what more can you want? A beer garden full of people looking at me like I'm a complete loser. Drinking a Jiva. 27 degrees. In a pub that it's a belter. And we're just relaxing, chilling and maxing. Cold beer I'm going to have to drink up faster because I can feel my beer getting ever warmer. Oh yeah, if any of you guys have watched the video on me and Paul did buying stuff off Amazon, that Stanley glass, that tanker is flipping brilliant. So you put your beer in and it will stay ice cold to the very last drop, even if you're nursing it. So yeah, where am I? Right, at Captain Meat's Adventures. Hello, you sexy summer pumpkins. Thank you, mate. Somebody said I needed to do an OnlyFans last week for my man boobs. Oh, I've had COVID and everything. I've been so ill in the last, 2 weeks. I just felt rough out. I managed to do. I've still done bits and bobs and lives and stuff when I felt well. But yeah, I've been pretty much housebound. So it's been rubbish. Just felt like crap. So anyway, I'm back on it. Come see me, then I'd love that. Yeah, I'm up for it. So I'll find out what the dates are that I'm going up. It was meant to be this month, but LWC had to do they're back in bed with Marston's now. So after the fallout, there was a big fallout. So they're doing a promotion. So I got rolled over to next month. So it's fine. So I'll be up there at some point next month. A lot's going on there. Marco Polo. I'd like a boo-hoo-wah, please. Yeah, you go for it. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. But Marco Polo, if you're having a good time, who am I to say? Love a good Belgian ale. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. What Irish beer do they have in? Without going back in, Thomas, I don't know. I'll have to go and have a look for you. But they normally so every Thursday here they have an Irish night, and all the Irish musicians come and play, and it is like a great night to come. Because the pub is just alive with the sound of Irish folk music, and yeah, it's cool. Blind saying hello to everybody. Hi Polo, cheers. Hi Neil Long. Hazy Hazy saying hello. Hi from damp, rainy Belfast. Stephen, is it chucking it down? I'm sorry, man. How is it wet in Belfast? That's crazy. I had some coffee from Belfast this morning called Slumberjack, which I thought was funny because it's my surname. So, yeah. Demon's in the house, Demon91, how are you? Have I missed your... Oh, there you are, Demon91, nice to see. Cheers, old boy. Demon91 is on one of our beers, believe it or not. Yeah, Long saying hello. I bet I'm miles behind on these comments. But I'm trying. What's up with them glasses? Well, because they're polarised. They're Oakleys. I have two more pairs of Oakleys, but one of them, I scratched the lens and I fixed it. I managed to polish it out with a bit of toothpaste. But the other pair, they've gone walkabouts. I don't know what I did with them. I left them, they're like silver. I left them in a vehicle, or I put them in something like, I don't know, left them in a pub, or I don't know, or a handbag, Lydia's handbag or something. We've looked, can't find them. But these ones, I've had these ages, but the rubber bits are wrinkling up, which is a common thing. So I need to order a rubber set from Oakley. I don't want to throw them away. But yeah, they're polarised, so if I move like that, I literally can't see the screen now, so I have to move my head just a smidge and I can see 81 Fahrenheit. I have no idea what 81 Fahrenheit is without another computer on the screen. Everyone's saying hello to one another. I'm not filming you, you're right. I'm filming me. It's all good. I am from Lord's Brewery, yeah. Nice to meet you. I'll come and have a beer with you in a bit. So I need a favour from you guys in chat. If you guys are going to, if you're going to, do us a favour and hit some thumbs up. I'd like to get some more people in here, and then we can. I've got a little plan. I thought, because I can't invite, obviously you're all over the place and I can't invite you all here, but you're a good crowd, and what I like about the Lord's Brewing Co crew and you guys is that, you know, you're well up for sharing the love. The amount of things that you've supported us in doing like charity events and whatnot, and I really appreciate it. So what we thought we'd do, we just do something nice tonight. So what we've decided is we're going to give 50 quid to anyone, right? But how we're going to do it is they're going to be buying the Var beer that we've done the collab with, and we've got 2 barrels of it, so that's 144 pints. But obviously you've got wastage and stuff, so let's say 138, right? Let's say, because it's something like we'll stick to 1 barrel, I might give another 50 quid away if we end up changing a barrel. So what I want from you guys is a number between, because I know we've sold about 4 or 5 pints already, so let's say we go from 10 to, just for buffer's sake, 70. No, let's go 68. Just in case, I don't know how long the lines are in it. Let's go from 10 to 68, and the first number I see, now bearing in mind it's fairly quiet now, and it's going to get busier later on, so give me a number between 10 and 68, we'll give someone 50 quid, just random, whoever it is in a pub. Go for it. And I'll quickly squidge down. Look at that, look, they're flying. So who was the first? First. Right, I'm going to come back up to the comments. So let's see, who is the first number? First three, let's see. So we've got 21. Derek Canning says 21. David Wilson says 64. Ooh, we got to sell a lot then to get the 50 quid in. 24, 44, 39, 37, 24, 52, 68, 59. Eh? One? Oh, Corvo. Giving Park says 26. Right, okay. So the first person in was Derry Canning with 21. Thing is, if we give it away at 21, it's quite early, isn't it? What do you reckon? I'll end up giving another 50 quid away before the end of the barrel. 64, David Wilson is not a bad shout, but it might be a bit too far down the barrel. So, how do I make this fair? How do I make this fair? Do I pick the first person, or do I just... I don't know what to do. Come on, guys. Lend me a hand. Craft beer helps at 7, get your money out. It's not my money, it'll be the comments. Okay. 21. So we do it at 21. That was the first one, was Derry with 21. So, okay. Let's go with 21 then. So, I better get some cash out of the bank, can't I? There's no cash machine around here. Might have to just fax it over to them. Yeah, sounds good. Right, so we'll go with 21. So when Sophie comes out, we'll have to go back in for a beer in a minute anyway. Right, I'm going to go back up here, and then maybe we do another one. Maybe we do 21. Maybe we do 64. Make 2 people really happy. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Right, okay, let's scroll back up because I missed loads of comments. Where are we now? There's 26 people in the house. Thank you very much for joining us. 81 Fahrenheit, I remember being there. So, Captain Mood's Adventures, of course, mate, absolutely. Finished work now. Beer o'clock. Yeah, boy. What a beautiful beer here. So I had the Varvar one. It's like rocket fuel, and it goes down so easy. So I'll have another one in a minute. But when you're in the beer garden and it's hot, I feel like you've got to have a bit of Pilsner or lager. Oh gosh, I looked at the sun and now I can't see. Saturday is my favourite day. I love a good Saturday. Can't beat afternoon drinking, can you? Mark Jones says, meal deal. Has to be a pie or a steak. What, in Tesco's? You're going to have a job getting it. Just like I say, they've got a pie warmer here now. I just had a pie earlier. It was beautiful. What's the crack? The crack is sitting in the sun, drinking beer, talking like a lunatic on the phone to myself. Hazy Hayes is talking to Captain Mead's Adventure, says, Punty Gamer, on my blade, but I have lots of lovely craft beers in the fridge. I'm up at 5 AM tomorrow. Yeah, I can't have those tonight because I've got stuff to do tomorrow morning. Early doors. Yeah, Thomas, thank you. That's the link for Absolute Bedlam's podcast. Go and take a look. It's got a YouTube channel as well. Thank you, Thomas, for putting that up. Hazy Hayes. If you guys want this table, I'll scoot up.
No, you're sure.
Are you sure? Okay, cool. No.
No, a bit more room. We don't want to interrupt your blog.
No, it's not a blog. It's we're live on YouTube.
You know Lord's Brewing guy?
I am Lord's Brewing guy, yeah.
Have you? So I spoke to somebody from Lord's Brewing, and his daughter is in the year below mine and his son. Is that you or is there someone else?
Which school?
St John's.
Yeah, yes, that's my daughter.
We've talked before.
Oh,
We met at a school thing.
yeah, cool.
Go sit next to him, have a chat with him, go over there, don't walk.
What's the meaning of our sons?
Yeah,
It's not like we're together and we only have one son.
yeah, okay, I know what you're
Are
saying.
you vlogging?
We're live on YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're live on YouTube. There's lots of
We just
people.
interrupted that.
That's all right. It's
So
all
now all
good.
the YouTube people go, what the fuck?
No, it's fine. They're all fine. It's all good. It's fine.
Beep.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's live. It's fine. You can
So,
talk.
yeah, we have chatted before.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we said we need to come over and see your place, and then this little thing called COVID happened.
Yeah, and then we haven't opened it
And
since.
we
Yeah.
saw your van outside.
Yeah, yeah.
And I said to Jefferson, we still need to go see that man in his bar and everything.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So if you have you seen on the other side of the bar? There's the Varvar collab beer that we've done, Ukrainian Golden Ale.
No, I didn't see that.
Go and try it. So there's a number these guys have selected. If you buy
These
one of the
guys, who are these guys?
there's 26 people
I
on
only see one
talking.
guy
So
there.
no, that's me. That's
Oh, right.
yeah,
might
but we
recognise
can't see
him,
them.
he's
But they're all in the
literally
chat. So if they picked a number, if you hit that number point, you'll get 50 quid. Yeah. Yeah, that's somebody down there is like, what? 50 quid? Yeah, so if you drink our beer down there on the pump, so the money goes to the Ukraine cause, and there's a certain number, I can't tell you what that is, but if you hit that point, you get 50 quid.
That doesn't make sense. What's the number?
I'm not telling you the number.
What happens if we buy a round?
So you
Who
have to
gets the
get,
number?
like certain amount of rounds?
No, it's like you walk into a shop and your customer 100 or something.
Yeah. So there's 70 points.
So basically, the chance bigger that you get hit by lightning in the dark.
No. So you've got 72 points in a cut. You've got 72 points in a cask.
Not bothering.
So there's 144 points in total. Yeah, there's 4 points that they'll probably lose. So you've got a 1 in 140 chance ish. I do, and I can't think where.
Rising
Oh, hello, mate. You're alright. Your hair's different. Yeah, your hair looks different. It could be. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to look younger. Yeah. So everybody in the comments go, man. Yeah. So basically, you got a 1 in 140 chance of winning 50 quid. Yeah, because you lose two pints pulling it through. When you pull it through first, you have to run some through. But all I can say is quite a low number that they picked.
So basically, all we need to do is
Let's have a few.
Basically, this bloke's telling us to go and buy some pints. We're probably going to win.
to be fair, he's a salesman. What? A salesman?
I'm not making any money out of
A
it.
salesman goes in to buy his produce? No way!
Who'd have thought it?
Who would have thought that?
Right, I'm going to catch
So
up
we
with some of
didn't
these
ruin
guys.
your podcast.
No, not at all. No, this is what it's all about. It's like being out and about, meeting people. These guys are
And the
awesome.
fact that our kids go to the same school.
Well, there is that, yeah. So basically, what happened is
Your
during.
children go to school with you.
Yes.
So basically in COVID, we basically had all this beer that we were sat on, and no one knew who we were. So what do you do? So we took to YouTube. So we started with quizzes, and then we kind of grew it from there. And now there's lots and lots of cool people. So yeah.
It's good to see you survive, by the way.
Yeah, we've done alright.
Because last time I was at your place was a Golka Lily Day years ago.
Years and years
I
ago.
think it was just the Christmas before COVID. You were sat in front of us and we were just chatting to you at a school Christmas.
I remember this. Yeah.
And we said, when weather gets there, we'll walk up to your place. And then COVID happened.
Yeah.
We literally, as we saw your van outside, we were like, we said we go got this place and
Yeah.
it's still open now.
Yeah,
He said,
yeah.
oh no, it's not open.
Well, we've expanded so much now that we've kind of used all the tap room space.
So are you open then for
Not for public at the moment. We're talking about it, but to be honest, it's the production side's grown so much that we're struggling for space.
Because if you were to open it, I'm sure I can organise a
Oh, yeah, I'm
decent
sure,
amount of
yeah,
people
yeah, yeah.
to like have a special open day. If you were to do a special open day, I could probably get between 10 and 20 people there.
Well, these guys,
Be a bit of notice.
a lot of these guys want to come up, so yeah, we might be able to do something. So it doesn't get much more real than that, does it, people? And we've got our friends Magic Rock there. Go check out their website; they do beer as well. So let's have a little look. Lyman says, I've been concentrating on my mental health at the moment, doing intense training kickboxing and hopefully going to the British Championships. No way, man. Kobe's got a knee last night at Elite Taekwondo. He fell on his knee and then he did 4 sparring sessions and his knee this morning looks like a balloon. So yeah. Top Shelf says, my title. We've got a £5 super chat. Captain Mints Adventures says, oh yes, it's my days, weekends. Someone's got to do it indeed. John Mad Dog. Evening, John. Hello, Mad Dog. How are you, sir? John, I have ordered the Putin beer. What's it like, baby? So it tastes like it's surprisingly well balanced, and it's got a hint to me personally. It's got a hint of Belgian beer in it. It's got Pilsner malt, caramel in it. It's got Casbeck, Darna, and Cascade leaf in it, and it's got a whole load of coriander. So I hope you like coriander. Well done, blind man. Yeah, good on you, blind man. Nice to see you doing something positive. How's it all going, John? Is that beer tasting good? It's good. I love Jiva. It's so bitter. I love bitter beer. Like, if I had my own beer, I'd make everything so bitter. Just like, it's like proper bitter. Captain Mints Adventure says, Hazy Haze, it's a dirty job, and someone has to do it. It's true. It's true. Top Shelf says, I did Muay Thai, karate, and BJJ when I was a young buck. They're coming. Wow, what a horribly offensive sign behind you. Yeah, no, they're all right. They're not bad bulbs. It's just owned by not the people that it was. Matt Hall, hello, John and everyone. Nice to see you, Matt Hall. Top Shelf says, keep it up, fella. David Wilson saying hello again. He's a lovely man, isn't he? David Wilson, what a bloke. One of the nicest people you can meet, David Wilson. Gentleman and always dressed sharp. I never got my Lord's glasses. I paid for 4. Really? What happened? What, they just didn't turn up, or they weren't? Blimey, if you send me the email where you purchased them, I'll send them out again. It's probably they've missed it off the line, or we didn't have them in stock. But yeah, it's not a problem. We'll sort it for you. I've got a blooming pallet full of glasses, so yeah, there's no problem with that. I'm fancying getting another load of glasses soon. So the pubs that are taking the lager, we give them a few boxes. So yeah. I hope you guys can still hear me. By the way. I'm just going to skip through the ones where you're chatting to each other. That will hopefully. Thank you, Hazy Haze. Hit the like button, guys, to support the channel. It does help. It does genuinely help. I need to get to that super chat as well. Can't beat Ray-Bans. I've had mine a good 10 years. You know, Mark, I've always fancied a pair and I've never bought them. I've always been an Oakley guy, but I saw a pair in TK Maxx the other day and I was like, ooh, when I put them on my head and my head was too big for the sunglasses. Hit the like button, says Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. So here's a quick one. If you've got a YouTube channel and you're in the comments, put your link up for your YouTube channel. If you can't, get Thomas will do it for you, or Captain Minks. So we've got to the numbers here. Captain Meets Adventures away, mate, in our caravan in West Wales. Looking forward to a break in Tenby Harbour. Brewing visit. I've got a holiday soon. For 2 weeks. Oh, it's going to be all this. You know what though? We've had all this hot weather. Guarantee the 2 weeks when I go away, it's like a hurricane sideways. 64 points. I'm amazed that nobody went for 69 because I know what you guys are like. So we're going for 21. Get your money out! Everyone say hello. Put the 50 in the Ukrainian collection box. Well, David Wilson. We've done that. I've done that personally a few times. But we want to encourage people to spend money. So that 50 might raise more than 50, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I know. It's doing very, very well. So just pick me. Just 50 for 50, says Stephen Crawford. Yeah, 50-50, that's pretty good. 50 points, wow. Number one. You know that makes sense. The best number. Well, we've already had number one, they've already been sold. Give it to Thomas. We could give it to Thomas if he really needs it. Mark Jones, give you a hand. Yeah, you need to come. You need to come and have a beer with us. Just moving out around a bit. The sun's moving. Thanks, Kev. See, you asked me where I've been, and I've been sorting out my mental and physical, and I'm hammering kickboxing and working on the British Championship. I know, that's awesome, man. It's pretty blooming cool, if you don't ask me. Adrian Willing, hello mate, evening all. Emma saying hello, Adrian. It is a beautiful evening. What am I drinking, says John Maddox. I'm on Jiva Lager. Well, it's Jiva Pilsner. It's, how can I explain? It's very malty in the smell, so you've got a good Pilsner malt base. Not particularly hoppy, but flipping heck, it's jitter. And I love that bit of finish. Every time I go, it all goes, it disappears. Kevin says, my dad and his dads are both dads. Yeah. Nice to be here on a lovely evening. It says, William, I've already read that, I've already read that. Hey, Hazy Hayes, thank you for the £5 super chat. That's absolutely awesome of you. Cheers to John and everyone. And I raise a glass to Ukraine. And thanks for your support, mate. It's my pleasure. You know, it's not to do with like the politics of it. It's the fact that there's innocent people that are suffering. And if we, you know, I think if we all just do a little bit, that's fine. Just do a little bit. You know, I'd like to think that if it was us in that situation, somebody would do it for us. So that's the way I feel. Top Shelf says, bald eagle, bald eagle, bald eagle, bald eagle. And USA. David Wilson, so Hazy Hayes, and clapping him. Good on you, Hazy Hayes. Thank you, mate. And I tell you what, because this is obviously a we're doing this for a charity event, and it's for Ukraine. Every super chat. Obviously, YouTube take their money, but I'll tell you what we'll do. Whatever comes through here on the super chat, I'll donate the full amount to the charity, and I'll post it up so you can see that I did it. So at the moment we're at £9.51, so I'll post all of that money up. Thanks, says Mad Dog. Sorry, mate, can't stay. Salante, see you later, Derry. Love you. Sobieski, handsome John, looking handsome. I know, thank you, mate. You're dashing fellow yourself. Are you having a good time? Good old Sobieski, we love him. John, your beard's defo ginger. Not ginger. Not ginger. I'm not ginger. My wife's ginger. My kid's ginger. Maybe it is. This, do you know the weirdest bit? I've got like a bit of like a grey flash coming through now. That's what stress does to you. I'll definitely come to you and see you. I'll definitely come and if you open as a barmaid. You know, like if there's enough of you and you want to do it, and it's like these guys want to do it as well, I'll open it. If I can get like 30 of you in, and we could do a live stream from there. We can have some beers together. I'm up for that. Sounds great. Says John Mad Dog. Mark Jones says, "Oh, thanks, mate. £4.49. Have a Vava on me. Need to get to my number 68." See what you did there. You're a legend. You're a legend. Your generosity is amazing. So thank you so much, Mark Jones, and thank you to all the effort you went to try and get me some coffee the other day. I really appreciate it. Are you guys still hearing me all right? Because I know there's more people about. Blind Man says, "Thank you for your kind words, everybody. Love how positive the channel was." That's it, man. There's no need for the negativity. Let's keep it positive and just love on people. There's nothing wrong with you. Just keeping it real, man. Very kind of you, John. So the Craft Beer Hub, he's put his channel up. So if you don't know Mark at the Craft Beer Hub, he's a good friend of mine. Go and check his channel out. He's very good. He knows more about beer than I do, to be totally honest. Adrian Woolley, hottest day of the year, Monday, and I'll be up on the Met M1 up to Sheffield. Oh, dude, it's hot, isn't it? It's hot. It's really, really hot. Check out these as well. They're I put them on my last video where I mentioned this. Go and check him out. He makes all sorts of stuff, and I know a lot of the proceeds go to the Ukrainian thing. I can't see because my sunglasses. Captain Meats has put a YouTube channel in. Not sure which one. Could be anything. Sobieski, what you drinking? Hey, Lewis Rogan. G'day, Jono. Hello, mate. How you doing? Wish you were up here with me having a beer, old boy. That'd be awesome. If you're on interwebnet, if you're on Instagram, go and check out Lewis Rogan. You'll know it's him because he's got a green Ford Falcon wagon, which he's turning into an absolutely beast mode dragster. So go and check him out. And me and him used to work together on Jeeps. Yeah, and he still works on Jeeps. He's a legend. Absolute legend. Blind Man, I showed. Oh no, I've got all that I've missed. Here we go. Oh no way! Is this really what I think's happened? Blind Man says, "I set up a bar business, but unfortunately it went bust." Classic old boy. Love that. Here, John, absolutely, and no problem. I feel the same as you, mate. Oh, thanks, Hazy. Blind Man says, "I showed Clary your boat race, and she said your beard isn't ginger, but your tash has a bit of ginger." What? The camera. Mark says, "Watching this makes me very envious. We had a great night there after Beer X. What a pub. Oh man, that night. I just remember, so me, Paul and Mark were in it. We had an absolute, it was St. Paddy's night, wasn't it? And they had the Irish music on, and we were all drinking, Paul was shouting because it gets really loud when he drinks, and we were just having loads of fun. And then we ended up just back at my house, and then Mark ordered this pizza from a takeaway. Bear in mind, I've lived here years now in Yorkshire, in Huddersfield. I never heard of it. This pizza made me and Mark feel wretched. It's not the beer, it was the pizza. Hey, Lee W, are you getting on the train and come and see me, you slag? Be nice to see you, mate. Lee, you are a legend. Hey up, Mark, with the curly C. That's right, Mark Jones with the kick and curl. Good afternoon, Mr. Joe. Hey up, all Lee Hey up Lee, all Leeds we are, bud. You're up this morning to watch us versus Aston Villa, bud. Haha. That pizza, mate. Good God. Yeah, that pizza was savage, wasn't it? Right, I'm going to go in and get another beer. I don't know what my battery is actually. How do I... Oh, we're gaining the battery. This phone, this Google Pixel 5a or whatever it is, the battery, once you're actually using it, it doesn't last. And it's very hot. So, right, we're going to go in. Let's go in and get a beer. And we're going to tell Sophie what the number is. I'll be back out in a minute. Right, let's go in. Let's go in. Get a beer. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's cooler in here. I might actually sit out in here for a bit. Right. Sophie, we have a number. We have a number. Apparently, the first number. The first number. No, that's that one. Oh. First number.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Nick. This is Nick.
This is Nick. Say hello to Nick. Nick doesn't normally have a purple line through his head.
I do. No, I do.
Today he does. The first number is actually 21.
Oh.
They went quite low for the first one. So, yeah, 21 it is.
Okay.
That's what they picked.
Yeah. How many are we at now? You're fairly quiet. The beer garden's full, but it's lovely and cool in this pub. This bar's metal as well. It's really nice. Really nice people.
13, including the halves as well.
13?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're not far off.
No.
So there's one guy out there who's a sceptic straight away. What? This is just making me buy more beer.
Exactly.
I
He
mean,
got very angry.
ideally.
I mean, it is to make people buy more.
It is to make them, and we'll see when we get to 20. So what time does it normally get quite busy in here?
Yeah, so we're having like a bit of a tea time lull at the moment. So,
Yeah.
you know, maybe like 7:30.
It's going to fill up.
Yeah, get some more people in hopefully. But there's always other events going on as well to like compete
True.
with others. Like Greenhead Park's quite busy. There was the duck race in Slowett. You know.
Right, it's a big thing.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. It is a big
Yeah.
deal. And Slought's got loads of good bars and pubs.
Yeah,
So a lot
yeah,
of
it's
people
like
will
its own
stay.
little thing. That's the thing.
Yeah.
There's like Marsden, Slowett, and they have so many bars in Linley as well.
Yeah.
That people just kind of stay there.
True. I used to live in Marsden.
Yeah.
It was good moving out. That's what I can say. Could I have another pint of Jiva, please?
Yes.
I really enjoyed that. So, has anybody got any questions for Sophie? Let's see what they say. Goodness knows what they'll say.
Oh God.
Yeah, well, I'll try and censor them as best as I can. Hi Sophie, I'm at 68. Get a salesman at the door. Well, yeah, but if you knew where this pub is, it doesn't really have the location where you can grab people, does it?
No, not really.
Because
Um,
the only people you could grab outside this pub, probably people coming out of the leisure centre
yeah.
after a run, which is or doing a gym session or
Yeah.
swimming.
And during the week, like some people do that.
Do they
but-
really?
Yeah, I get loads of gym people come here. Yeah, like they'll try and pay on their like watch, but it'll still be like swimming on their like app. Like, oh, I'm still swimming. Like, fuck it off. So,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, but I think because it's on the way into town, but because we're a bit outside of the town centre, and it's not on the way to like any other pubs or
Yeah.
any other places. Thanks.
See you
Ian.
later.
That it's a little bit difficult to kind of get just like the random footfall that you would if you're in the town centre
Yeah.
or somewhere where there was like other bars around.
But I will say, there's not really, like now there's a lot of pubs shut in town.
Yeah.
You've only really got you guys, Sportsman, King's Head, Steam,
Mhm.
and probably Arcade,
Yeah.
that I consider I'd go drinking in.
Yeah.
Maybe, what they called, the ones in the Arches that do wine and stuff, they're good.
Yeah. Class.
Crash, yeah, they're nice. But yeah, so yeah, Huddersfield's town centre has been murdered.
Yeah, a little bit. There is, there's still a few like independent places, and I think we're trying to put together like a map of like all the independent places in the town centre. So hopefully, especially for like Freshers Fair with the university students, because the thing about here students won't know that we're here.
No.
So we're trying to like band together and work a bit collaboratively now with like all the
Absolutely,
bars in
yeah.
town to put this map together. Just the big debate now is if some people are okay with Brewdog being on the map, whereas a lot of people aren't okay with Brewdog being on the map.
Oh,
so we're kind
really?
of just like back and forth at the moment. Obviously, we've done like everything we can to like distance ourselves from Brewdog, and we feel like it would really compromise our integrity as a business and like what we've done here if we had them on the map, and also the way it is, it's alphabetical, so Brewdog would be above the Grove on the map as well, so we absolutely don't want that to happen. And we have a beer here called Pony Killer, which is specially brewed for us by Burn Machine, and we got to name it because we absolutely just don't want anything to do with Brewdog.
Well-
we are very loud about that here as well, so.
Well, they did ask me to supply them, and I said I'd put it to an audience like, and then we went through it all, and we decided no. And that's it, it's been no.
Yeah, it's just
So, yeah.
there's no room to like support that kind of practice in the craft beer industry at all. It's just disgusting. So
True.
yeah,
True.
not about that here.
No, definitely not. So let's see if we've got any questions for you.
Good evening.
She's serving someone.
Back to that ghost, please.
Okay.
Nick, somebody wants to know how long you've been growing your beard.
What we're thinking.
How long do they think?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I'd say probably since I was maybe 7.
Since he was 17. Yeah, I thought he was going to say 7 then.
Yeah, but I've had it from birth, to be honest.
I was born like.
That's right, Mark Jones. Slaithwaite to Southerners, it's called Slower. Let me just check.
As long as they don't ask me how many piercings I've got and what they are.
No, we're not going to go down that route. You're fine, yeah.
Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Any ice at those?
Right, okay, so we're all good. Questions the same. Blind Man B says, ask Sophie if she likes Newcastle.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, do you want Newcastle?
So that's Newcastle. There you go.
Yeah, I've only been a couple of times, but everyone's very friendly.
I love Newcastle. I just can't understand what anybody says.
Yeah, Geordie. Why I pet?
It's just, so I had a sales job once and I had to go up there to sell.
Right.
And I just couldn't understand. I don't know whether they put it on purpose, but I just couldn't understand it. So I just hand them a pad and a pen and say, write it down.
Oh dear.
Yeah, they thought it was hilarious. They made me a cup of tea and everything. They were really friendly. I just didn't know what they're saying. I'm sure they're taking the mick out of me. I'm just checking if anybody else has asked. Andrew Sexton, have I missed much? Oh, loads has gone on. It's been wild. They're talking about football. They want to know how many tattoos you've got.
I have not.
Nick, no.
I have none either. I don't have any.
I don't
I don't know how many
I can never
I've
think
got.
of anything I want.
I've got loads. Hello.
Me? Yourself? It's like women are better
What
than
size is
guys.
it?
What's it? XL?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You know, I'm not as thin as we used to be. I'm not
Right, let's go back to the beer garden, people. I feel like it's the right thing to do. Look, I've got my DJI bag, but like I've got a little weird man bag. So, I've got my cheeser. I know I haven't paid. It's because I've got time. Got time. So, right, that's number 3. Some awesome taxidermy in here as well. Those fellas. Somebody shot them. Should we do it in the Chesterfield? Oh, I want to sit in the sun. Right, I'm going to sit on the other side where it's not direct sunlight. Let's go here. I'm going to sneak into this corner.
What's this one in here? What's this?
Hey, there we go. Right. It's me man boobs. Sorry. Right. Are you actually sat at this table? I'm sorry if I just.
No, I'm just with fathers, so you know,
Exactly. I'm sat here and I'm just realised this man stood here having a cigarette and I thought, I might just gate crashed him. Right, let's stick my beast charger on. This bad boy, it's massive.
My daughter pulls pints. To be fair, my daughter's exactly the same job as your daughter. My daughter pulls pints.
Now we're wonky. Let's see if I can. This is on a gimbal at the moment. There you go. We're doing alright. We're doing right. Let's have a look at these questions. Here we go. Right. Let's go back a little bit. What's the gross running total for Ukraine fundraising? Sophie said earlier about 50 grand now we're at. So yeah, we're flying. I love you guys. I love the fact that you ask so many crazy questions. This makes me giggle. Okay, so Lewis says the heat is beautiful. Tell you, getting hot. I should actually say it like Lewis was. Hey mate, the heat is beautiful. Tell you, getting hotter weather than old in the summer. It's beautiful here at the moment. It's true. Stand the crowds, mate. I can't swing a dingo in here. Beautiful. Oh, I love that cheese. Such a good one. Blind member said, I grew my beard for 8 weeks. It was looking great. Then the heat was making me sweat here, so I tried to effed it right up, so back to stubble. Yeah, but you've got to get, what you need is a Barry. You need a Barry. Sort of like, look, see this here. This is actually, you can't tell, but it's all white hair. I'm starting to turn into Santa Claus. So, that cigarette makes me want to smoke. Lee W says, Mark Jones got a feeling I will be blathered. A-L something marching on together. I don't know what the A-L-A-W means. Captain Meets Adventure. Beavertown Gamma Ray. Is that what you're on, Sobieski? Do you know, I've never had it. I should have that. I should have some on draft. There's a pub not far from here that has it. Hi Sophie, I'm 68. Good. Yeah, I know that. Sobieski, good evening, my friends. So Slathwaite, there's a weird thing in Yorkshire. And I'll try and explain to you. So, if you are in Yorkshire and you see a sign name, it could mean absolutely nothing. It means nothing. So you see something like, we live in a place called, or the business in a place called Golcar. So Golcar. But we say, they don't say Golcar, they say Gurkha. Gurkha. Where are you from? Gurkha. And if you're from Slathwaite or Slaithwaite, you're actually from Slowit. Slowit. Right. So you get a taxi and you go, taxi to Slaithwaite, and they go, where? Where, bud? Where? And you go, Slowit. They go, oh yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. I can give you a clue to the number. I'm alright, I'm doing good, mate.
Yeah.
So the number is less than 30. And they've already sold 10. They've already sold 10 and it's less than 30. The number.
Right, you've got £20. Yeah.
It's within that. That's all I'm saying.
So you're not going for this wedding now.
Unfortunately, yes. Yes, when I love it, but I am going to a wedding.
I reckon you put it this way, you guys could easily do it.
Our business, alright.
Yeah, we're doing good. Yeah, we're doing really good.
Coaching for a while, and then I know since COVID we haven't really done what we.
No, we need to catch up.
Yeah.
Who runs your pub?
Me.
Yeah, I know, but what's the governing? Are you Enterprise?
Well, yeah, it's part of Stone, yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're now on there now, fully. and we've got a whole new range on there as of August.
Right? Yeah, but I've still got free of time.
Yeah, well, if you've got free time, just let us know. Got all sorts.
Yeah, well.
Have you tried our lager?
No. No, I haven't, to be fair.
Try our lager.
Have you opened brewery up or not?
No, not yet.
Are you not bothering or?
I don't know yet. I'm on in an hour.
Yeah,
It's tough at the moment. I'd rather.
you're better off selling it and, you know, selling the product out here than
Yeah. We.
doing an open weekend.
You need to come up and have a look at it then. It's completely different to when you walked in last time. Completely different.
Yeah.
Different place. So come up and see us.
Well, you're doing more products anyway, because I get your emails all the time.
Yeah,
and stuff.
it's loads, isn't it?
So you're doing, you know, you're doing quite a bit more than you were.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've got twice as many tanks now.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, come up and have a beer with me.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, try our lager out. See what you think.
Yeah, no, honestly, yeah. You know, we're only around the corner, really, so we should do more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, all we should do is to be fair.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not open as a brewery and then people locally want it, then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm
We'll
up for
have
that.
another chat.
Yeah, let's do it.
I should have. I say should have.
I tell you what, I've got a card. I'll give you a card.
What's the other lad called now?
Oh, there's loads of us now. There you go.
Just trying to think. What would they call the lad?
I'll be with you coming in a minute. I'll be with you. Ah, it's Ian. So,
No, your number's there. It's still
Oh,
saved.
this delivery, yes.
this is awesome. I need to show you this in a minute. This is awesome. So yeah,
That one there.
that's it.
I
Give
still
me a
have
call.
it. You can keep that.
Yeah.
Recycle.
Hey, no worries.
Don't worry
Give me a
about
call.
Yeah.
Give me a call. Come and sit.
I'll get a bell in next week or so.
Yeah,
and,
come see us. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have some beers. We'll have a chat. Bless you, man.
Absolutely.
Love you, dude. What's up, man? Ian, come and sit with me.
Hello, John.
Hi, we're live on the interweb net. So this is Ian, who everybody says it looks like my older brother.
Yeah, well, good to.
All my mates when we came for my birthday, they were like, "John, that's you in a few years." I was like, "Yeah, I'll take that." I'll take that. We're both handsome devils. So, Ian, this is your pub.
It is.
And we've got a few people in at the moment, so we've got about 20 people in.
Okay.
So which is not bad considering it's sunny and it's a beer garden and whatnot. So I'm going to just quickly say, what's the polite way to tell her? He's not an Orient bloke, he's another pub owner. So yeah, Matt Hall, he's a legend. Just been on the website, proper pub. Can I donate £5 to the Ukrainian front? Adrian Willie. What I said was, if anybody donates directly in the super chat, my DJI Osmo is not liking the added weight of my cable. Let me just. What I said I would do is I would. Here we go. Oh, it's having a moment. No, it's the other way. Hello, gents. You alright? I'm having technical issues. Yeah, anything that you put on the super chat, I will match basically. So if it's if you put a £5 on, I'll put a £5 and I'll give it to the Ukraine amount. So whatever. If you do a super chat, I'll put it on. I'll unplug that for a second. We should have enough battery. I've just been beating it for the last 5 minutes. Let me just turn this on. We're going to spin around people for a second. There we go. Oh, now we're going to go that way. There we go. There we go. Sorry. So, Ian, tell these people about your pub. And I was telling them earlier that actually, inadvertently, you started Lord's Brewing Company.
I can't take any credit for that.
Well,
really.
so we used to come in here, and I started drinking Fuller's ESB with my mates, and that's what started it off.
Mad person.
It is. I love Fuller. I still like it. If
Well, I
you
like
get
it. I like it actually. Yeah.
It's alright, isn't it? So, anybody in chat, any questions for Ian? Hello, Ian. Sorry, John's twin. Andrew, I'm on the Jiva at the moment. So, tell me, how long have you had this pub?
16 years now.
16 years.
Yeah.
You love it?
Get less murder.
That's what you normally say about marriage.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're married to the pub?
Kind of, yeah. Got 2 wives. One's upstairs and one's pub.
Oh, really? What's been the best thing, do you think, about running a pub?
Well, I can't say it's the money. Can't say it's the hours. Meeting people, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that why? Do you think that's why you got into it?
No, too long ago to remember why I got into it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool though. That's not a bad reason not to remember. So, question. This is off the cuff, just throwing questions at you. So, tell us about how you started with the fundraising for Ukraine and your link with Ukraine. So I don't think people realise that we both have links actually with Ukraine.
Well, my wife's Ukrainian. Been with her 20 years now. And her sister's over here at the moment, got family in Ukraine. So when the war started, we started fundraising almost immediately. There's 18,000 quid we've raised so far.
What, just in this pub?
Just in the pub, yeah.
Because Sophie was saying that overall, with everybody that's
there's
clubbed
a
together,
lot more
it's
people
been like
involved,
50 grand now.
Yeah. A lot.
But the pub stuff, just the pub has done 18 grand.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's amazing.
It's a lot. It's a lot more than I thought it'd do, but people are really passionate about it.
Well, it's one of those things. I feel like I think all of us can agree. We were talking about this the other day. The politicians, no matter who they are, we don't trust any of them, really, do we?
Not really, no.
But what we do see is the plight of the people.
I think that's it. Yeah,
and that's the thing for me.
Yeah.
You know, when powers that be decide that they're going to do something, and everybody, it's the innocent people that suffer, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you're living a peaceful life one day, the next day you've got tanks driving down the road.
And we luckily have never had that in the UK. We've never had tanks driving down the road from another nation.
No.
There's a lot of European nations that still remember.
Most European nations, I think.
Yeah.
There's very few untouched by war in the last 100 years.
So it's just, we're trying to do what we're going to do. So we've just had some super chats. Adrian Woolley has donated £5. Matt Hall has donated £4.49 as well. Is it Svetlana the most popular Ukrainian name for women? I have no idea.
I don't know. I do know a Svetlana, but
Oh, there you go.
my wife's Taisia and her sister's Tatiana.
Well, there you go.
No, I don't know.
Matt Hall's been drinking all afternoon and he's forgotten to put his message on the super chat. It's all right, mate. You put a message, I'll read it out again. Adrian Willis says, £5 donation, price of a pint down my way. Straight will. What's the point a normal, like, if you were putting one of our sub 4% beers in here, how much would a pint be? Normal, in Huddersfield.
£3.40, I guess.
About £3.40.
Yeah.
About £3.40. See, this is why you need to live in Yorkshire. It's so much better. I love it up here. The Craft Beer Hub has donated £5 super chat, and he says, Slava Ukraine. Legend. Thank you, Mark. That's very kind of you. This is what I mean. Like, these guys are just awesome. I mean, is that your brother, John? He looks like my brother. And the funniest bit is Paul's beer review. So Mark's been here. So Craft Beer Hub is Mark,
Right, okay.
And Paul, the ginger one.
Yeah.
You and Paul grew up not far from each other, as it turns out.
Oh, right, okay.
So he's from your neck of the woods. I know as Svetlana in Ukraine. It's Rosie. Hello, Rosie. So Rosie is
Hello, Rosie.
our sales lady, and she has got a Schofferhofer. She loves a Schofferhofer. So she's come to see it. So you guys can have a chat with her as well. She's awesome. You haven't met?
No, we
Rosie
haven't,
yet?
no.
This is Ian who owns the
Hello.
Brewing.
How are you
So
doing today?
Rosie's awesome.
Right.
Rosie looking very sparkly.
Yeah.
Looking very sparkly.
Yeah, always. It's a party.
Yeah. So Rosie is awesome, and she's such a lovely lady, and we love her to bits. She's
Excellent.
she's good fun. She's good fun. Mark Jones says, "Hey, up, Mark." Put his hands in his pocket, and he's laughing. So, yeah. So we're gonna do. I don't know how much longer we've got because it's getting busier in here by the minute. So.
Well, perhaps I leave you with Rosie.
Yeah, Rosie come on for a bit, and then we'll have another beer in a bit.
Yeah.
You're gonna give me crazy. I want to try the Ukrainian vodka later.
Right, yeah. Oh, we could do that, yeah.
But yeah, I've never had Ukrainian vodka, but I reckon it's going to be pretty good.
It is. It's
I'm
good,
gonna-
it's good, yeah.
Yeah,
You'll
right.
enjoy
I'll try that. I'm all up for it. So this has been Ian from the Grove. Everybody, thank you for your super chats. Ian, I owe you 25 quid.
it. Thank you.
No worries.
Right.
Bless you, man. Love you.
Okay, bye everybody.
Bye. Right. This is Rose. Rose is going to come and sit with us. Can they see, guys? You're getting value here. You're getting value. This is Rose. So we've gone down in numbers because people have been out drinking and messing about. So right, we're going to quickly squidge up. I'll see if I've missed anybody's comments. It's a great looking pub. It's a great pub, isn't it, Rose?
Yeah, it's lovely. I love it.
Nice to see you, by the way. I didn't get to talk to you on Friday. I was so busy. So Rosie's out and about all the time. So if you've got a pub or a bar and you're in Yorkshire at the moment, well, even further than Yorkshire, say anywhere on the sort of M62 corridor, but we're going to get going a bit further afield, aren't we? Rosie's your lady. She'll come and talk to you, tell you about our beer, what's going on. Oh gosh, we've got a wobbly table here as well.
We're going to lose our beers if we're not.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. It's John, the Huddersfield Viking, says Paul Greenwood. Thank you, Matt. I'll take that. We've got some of my mates have turned up as well. Sobieski, Lee W. I'm not a fan of Brewdog, but they should be praised for sharing their recipes online. But that's one thing that they do that is all right. But like Sophie was saying in here, so this pub was one of the first pubs in Huddersfield that brought Brewdog in. And I believe the owners came here for beers and stuff, and now they won't stop them. And they were just saying, Sophie was saying about they're trying to do a beer map of Huddersfield, and a lot of the other independents sell the Brewdog.
Yeah.
And we won't supply the Brewdog. Just don't do it. Don't get involved. Don't want to know. Keep away from all that nonsense. Blyman says Johnny the Grizzly Bear. Ian is a legend, absolute legend. So they want to see your hopper shopper. Oh, yeah.
The right glass for it as well. So
It is, yeah, it's proper pub, proper pub. See, you would notice that. So, Rosie, tell us about. It's not a job interview because you've already got the job. Tell them about what you did before you came to Lord's Brewing Company.
So I've worked in beer for the last decade, doing bits and pieces. So working bars for events in trade shows, beer festivals, working freelance, doing bits and pieces for other breweries, working for Brewco tap rooms. I've done a bit of working for my favourite beer shop, RIP Beer Bricks. But yeah, very busy, very beer heavy for the last 10 years, well over 10 years actually. So, yeah.
And she's got her own Instagram called Rosie Rocks Beer. That's it, Rosie Rocks Beer. One of the moderators, throw it up in there, and you'll see Rosie Rocks Beer if you want people to come see it. But Rosie knows more about beer than me by a substantial amount. So quite often you'll say something about beer, and I'll be like, "What? What's that?"
That's my general reaction. I'm just like, beer fact, beer fact, beer
Beer
fact.
fact, lots of beer facts. She's a clever girl, very clever girl. Well, I feel like I shouldn't say clever girl, that sounds demeaning. Clever lady. Yeah. You're definitely not a girl. You're a lady. Much more than a girl. My daughter's a girl. Flipping Nora. Honestly, so I told Casey that you were coming, and all she talked about was were you coming to the 40th birthday party to see her. And I was like, can't really expect Rosie to come to somebody else's 40th birthday party. But she's really annoyed that you're not going up there. When I said, and she was like, well, can I come to the pub? And I was like, no, but your friend's here and she wants you to be with you. So yeah, bless her. Yeah, so my kids are dying to talk to Rosie. Still not me, yeah. Oh, they totally love me. So let's have a look. Let's just scroll down. We've had lots of super chats as well, so they're racking up my bill already. Yeah, he literally looks on me.
So much like cracking beer on offer at this pub as
It's
well.
amazing, isn't it? They've got such a good selection.
Almost
Honestly,
tempted to get a pint cask, but I was like, oh, I need something cold first.
it was so good. I'd love Tony's pub. The only thing with this pub is you can change anything. You've got to leave it alone.
No, you
Just
just keep
leave it.
everything.
Yeah.
I think I've got pictures of me and my colleagues one Christmas here. We went Laser Quest and then Magic
Laser
Rock.
Quest down there, no way. I've got to do that tomorrow night with the boys for the
I love
birthday.
Laser Quest.
It's Micah's birthday treat.
I've got 3 brothers, so
Oh,
I
of
do like Laser
course.
Quest.
Nothing wrong with that. So nice, all the donations. I really, I don't know what to say. It's so kind of you. And you saw me tell the landlord I owe him 25 quid, so there you go. It's Rosie and Jim. No, not John. There's no Jim. There's no Jim here. Don't know Jim. Oh no, I do know Jim. I've got one of my good friends called Jim. Hey now, Mark and Craft Beer Hub are having a row. Bye landlord, says Adrian Willie. He's a great bloke, kid. He is. Hi Rosie, says Thomas in Ireland. The Grove is class. One of those pubs you wish you lived closer to. Yeah, it is, totally. Hello Rosie, another better looking one. They all dissing me on my looks. So basically, they saw Sophie and said, get rid of John, let's just have Sophie on. And now they've got you on, and they want to get rid of me. They don't call me Handsome John for nothing, Mark. Look who it is. Jonathan, you big beautiful fandango. That's the Crummy Beard. Have you met Crummy Beard?
No, I've seen a lot of his stuff around. Well, I've seen his name pop up.
So when you see Crummy Beard, he looks like a small bloke until you meet him. And he's like 6 foot a million. He's a man mountain. Is there a hotel near the Grove? Have a YouTubers meetup? Well, you've got a travel lodge on the other side of the ring road. I think there is another hotel, but I would not recommend any of you stay here.
It's less than 10-minute walk from the station, so there should be stuff around the station.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's 10 minutes from here to the train station. So, yeah, it's not bad. Good evening, Mr. Crumb. The Crummy Beard. Evening all. I hope you're well. I'm back at the barbecue. So, Crummy has bought a barbecue and it does pizzas, but weirdly, it looks a bit like Robocop. A lot like Robocop.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Is it like, I've seen the ones that look like little spaceships, they're really cool.
Yeah, no, this literally looks like a barbecue that's got Robocop's helmet on the top. So, yeah, it's quite strange. What we're saying now, Adrian Willie says the Craft Beer Hub. I want that pub in Southport or West Sussex. West Sussex. I was born in Sussex. I'm a Sussex lad. Hello, Mark and Tom, says Matt Hall. Yeah, this pub in Sussex would do, mate. How well would it do?
It would be incredible.
So down that, we were saying like a sub 4% beer in here, and just over £3 mark.
Yeah.
In the south. no less than £5.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think I paid like $5.20 for a pint of London Pride last time I was in
How
London.
much?
$5.20.
For a London Pride? Where was that?
I think it was in King's Cross Station. I needed
Oh,
a pint
right.
before I went back.
It's hilarious. So Rosie obviously works for us, got expenses cut. But my phone, every time she buys something, or I buy something, or Mike buys something, or Steve buys something, it pings my phone, and I just see this random thing like pump, blah blah blah, £5 or £6 or £10. Oh, you know, well, that's what it's there for.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. I told you, you get your drinks on the company, it's fine. John digging himself out of a hole. What hole? What hole have I done? Crummy, you big lanky bean. I looked at the website, the beer menu is brilliant. It is superb. Blind Man's World says £3 for Mika's happy birthday for Mike, you know. Oh, that's really kind of you. Thank you, bless you. He is he's 9 this time round, but he didn't know what he wanted. So we were going backwards and forwards with, shall we get him this, shall we get him there? And then he said, Dad, I just don't know what I want. So I was like, right, okay. So we didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Let everybody else buy the presents we definitely knew he wanted, and then we gave him £100. And his little face
I
was
bet his
just
head
like,
exploded.
it was and then other relatives knew and gave him money as well. His little face was just absolutely didn't know what to do with himself. So I took him to, last night, I took him to Smith's Toys.
Oh gosh, with £100?
Yeah, and then we went round. So, do you know what though? It was very strange. We went round Smith's Toys, never bought anything, didn't buy anything. And then we ended up, he wanted to go to TK Maxx and the range, and he came out and he found a Nerf Super Soaker in TK Maxx for £12 that
That's
had been
really
reduced.
good.
Massive thing. And then he bought a curving football, some fancy curving football, in the range. So, yeah, it's very cool. So, yeah. But thank you, Blind Man Pete. That's very lovely of you. Richie he runs a radio station up in Newcastle. So when we're doing that LWC thing, we're doing a drive day up there, we'll go up and see him. And we might be on the radio station. It'll be good fun.
I love Newcastle.
He wants to know.
I love it.
There you go. Didn't even have to read the comment out, Blind Man Pete. Rosie's like, I love Newcastle. Andrew wants to know what you're drinking.
It's the grapefruit edition because it's like scorching hot today. So.
It's crazy, isn't it? I feel like this garden's perfect. There's a breeze as well. I bet it feels like it's cooled down a little bit now.
It's perfect. I'm not unhappy about the cool air.
Rosie is very temperature sensitive, aren't you?
Yeah. Anything above 20, I'm like, oh no.
And what do I do when we're at events? I just sweat. Don't I?
Yeah.
Like, you've never seen a man sweat.
I just get really quiet and a little bit angry.
Awesome. Bless him. He's such a sweet kid. He is. Mike is lovely. He's such a good boy. He's doing so well. Oliver Simkis says hello from the table next to you. The table next to you. Is somebody laughing now? Somebody. Which table? Oliver. I feel like I should shout out Oliver. Oliver! Oh, there you are. There you go. That's Oliver. Legend. So I won't do this for much longer because he's laughing his head off now. Look. See what we've done to him. Look. There he is. Oliver. Legend. We're going to talk to Oliver in a bit. We'll go and harass him. So I don't know how much longer we'll do this for because... Are you off? Was that it? You came... Look at these guys.
Go in before you interview us, or whatever you're doing. What are you doing?
We're live on YouTube.
No, you're not.
We are. We're live on YouTube.
Live?
Yeah, look. There's people talking. This is John. My friend, he has a company called Santini Marine. They do stuff for super yachts.
We don't believe he's live. Is he with me?
Yeah. Have a lovely evening.
Have a great night.
Where are you going now?
Wherever they're going.
Where are they going? Unbelievable. Where's my invite? wines. So yeah, so that guy there. So you know Dyson Hoover people.
Yeah.
He helped build, or was part of the build for Dyson Super Yacht. And when all the super yacht stuff kicked off with Russia,
Yeah.
his company it was scary, I think was the words he used. They do all the like manuals, so you know if you buy a car and you have a manual with all the like this is how you change a wheel nut kind of thing.
Yeah.
They do that for super yachts, and they also do stuff so you're out at sea and you're going past the Bahamas and suddenly your desalination unit for your water dies.
Yeah.
They will source it and get it to the next port for you.
Oh wow.
And find the right people to fit it for you.
That's
So that's
pretty
what they
useful.
do. But get this, 52% of the market, Russia. So then all of a sudden the market shrunk. So, but luckily they're really good at what they do. So yeah, crazy. Blyman B says, tell him it's from Big Geordie pal, Blyman B. I'll tell him that you gave him the money. In fact, at church tomorrow he'll want money for touch shop, so yeah. Oliver Simkis, is John wearing white shoes? No, well kind of.
No, they're not white.
Well the end bit is, I've got shell toes on.
Well, we can't see them. Can't see your feet.
No, camo. I said to my daughter, I put them on, I was like, look, can't see my feet now. She was like, what are you on about? Adrian Woolley said, where's Rosie from and John where in Sussex? So I was born in Shoreham. In Sussex, but my dad was from London. He was half Irish. My mum's from Wakefield. Rosie, you're definitely not from Yorkshire, are you?
No, I'm from London, but I've lived here for the last 14 years.
There's a lot of us up here, because let's face it, Yorkshire's much nicer.
Yeah, it is. It's lovely. I moved to Yorkshire at 18 and went back for a year and then didn't come back. Just went back straight back to Yorkshire. It's just different.
So that's it. Everyone loves a Geordie. It's true. Please like and share, says Window Beer Reviews with Thomas. I'm with Rosie. Anything above 22 degrees is just misery.
Absolutely. I'm going to die next week. I don't know how to prepare myself for it. I bought an extra fan, so I've got two. I'm going to put a fan at like either side of my bed, like head and toe.
Really? Wow. I mean, I've got to say, the worst thing about heat is the sleeping.
Yeah.
In the day, I can deal with it. I'm fine. And plus, I can just put the work van, put the aircon on, sit in the van and cool down. Or the cold room at the brewery. Brewery's not bad, is it?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
In winter in the brewery, though.
I live near a waterfront, so like if I have my windows open too much, it's like mosquitoes in my room.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Oh man, I never even considered that.
Yeah.
Have you got? Just get a mosquito net thing over the window.
I'm tempted if it's going to stay this hot all summer.
But the problem is, you see, so in our house, the roof's slate black, and the heat in the top floor is unbearable, and the heat comes round, so our back garden doesn't have any sun, but the front garden gets it all in the evening. So you go to bed and it's absolutely roasting, and the stone, like literally the stonework, you put your hand on it at the front of the house and it's hot to touch. So then, even though the walls are like a foot thick, it's hot in the house, and then you're sucking air in from outside,
Yeah.
and it's just as warm as inside.
That's awful.
The only thing is, I've got kids battling. So the other night it was so hot. Cooled down. If anybody had looked out the window, it would have been a horrendous sight for him. But I just that's so flipping hot. I just lay down. I was like, I need to cool down. And when I felt like I was a bit too cold, that's when I got out, dried myself, went back up, got in bed, and I was asleep again. So it's Jim from North Carolina. How you doing? Welcome, everyone. Oliver, you've got a lot of people are saying hello to you. You're very. A lot of people are saying hi to Oliver. Yeah. Sorry, I just completely threw that in there. Hi, Jim. John, when I come to Northumberland, bring me 1 tin of your best lager, and I will enjoy the nectar. And then treasure the tin forever. Can't wait to be. I can't wait to meet you, mate. We'll have an absolute blast. Craft Beer Hub. John, what's the current amount raised by the Grove for the Ukrainian humanitarian effort? I remember it was massive. So it was 18. They've done 18 grand here, but the overall is 50 grand with everybody that's got involved. Jim says hi. I'm superseded. John doesn't have Crocs on. I haven't got any Crocs on. I have got Crocs, but I'm not wearing them today. I really want some camo Crocs.
I think we need Lord's Crocs for the next beer festival.
That'd be awesome. Could you imagine if you all rocked up in Crocs?
Yeah, definitely.
That'd be Crocs and pit vipers. Sunglasses. They look horrendous but brilliant. I was a carpet manager at Quartz Furniture. Sure. No way. So get this, Adrian Willie. You know the bridge that goes across the harbour in Shoreham? That's where I said my first word. And my first word was yacht. How posh is that? That's posh. That's posh. It doesn't get more middle class than that, people. London's a big place, Rosie. What hood are you from?
I'm from Nunhead, so south-east London. It's where one of the great cemeteries of London is. It's really beautiful.
And Rosie's dad was an incredible dude. You told me loads of stuff about him.
Yeah, my dad worked for the UN for a really long time and went and did loads of humanitarian stuff.
He was, and some of the stuff Rosie's told me about him, like, every man can aspire to be like him. He was an absolute dude. Like, spending his money on kids at orphanages to make sure that they had his own personal money, not UN money, making sure they had presents at Christmas and bedding and things like that. What a dude. What an amazing man. Amazing man. So, yeah, so that's Rosie comes from good people. He's a legend. Where's Paul? Paul is not here. He's down south. I think he's at a barbecue.
You should have got a cardboard cutout of Paul. I said that before.
Shall we do it? Should we just not tell him and get a cardboard?
Whenever he's not here, we'll just have a
cardboard
on a stick.
Yeah. This is Sophie, Rosie, Sophie. Sophie's ace, Rosie's ace. You both are guaranteed. Oh yeah. So right, well that works really well. So my Rosie has a lovely good look, and she's got sparkles. You can't. I don't know if you can see it here, but she's got sparkles.
I'm always really sparkly.
She's very sparkly. You're a proper sparkly person, aren't you? Get offline. You know what I mean? What's it? My first word apparently was allegedly kick, and now look. Rosie never grew up around people saying wagwan, blood, ha ha. So you need to meet. So Blind Man B is actually blind, and he comes on all the time. He's got a radio station. He's a kickboxer, and he's doing the British accent.
Wow, that's incredible.
The guy is just an amazing man, and he's raised a lot of money for charity. He's done a lot of stuff for kids. He's like a dude. So we love him to bits. He's a top man. Right, we're gonna go. Thank you, Luke John Ross. We're gonna go because it's getting busier and busier and harder to hear you or like to read, and I'm sure you're gonna lose hearing us. So I'm gonna call it a day. And Sophie's off her shift, and we're gonna have a beer with her, and we're gonna talk to all the people that turned up to come to talk to the North Brewing Company. So we love you all. Thank you for joining us. Anything you want to say, Rosie?
Thank you for...
There you go. We love you all. See you all later. You handsome people. We might come back on later on. We'll see how it goes. I actually don't know how to end the stream. So thank you everybody for all the money. We're at £27 and 2p. Good night, says Jim. Music Walk of Fame Camden is starting up again. apparently the Fab Four are up for a start. Kev C says good night. Love you all. Have a great evening. Don't get too hot. Remember, you can always fill your bath with water and just lay in it at night and cool down. Don't fall asleep in it though. So there you go. Love you all. Have a wonderful weekend and what's left of it.